to learning about us, and learning about our programs, what were some of the priorities for GMS?
Really to start to grow our base. I mean, we have we're doing about $4.5 to $5 million a year. I'm eager to keep growing, growing that up, and really wanted to see other ways to drive business towards us without just the traditional throw money at marketing and those type of items. So really that fundamental growth. But the other challenge I had too was really understanding how my dollars are being effective for me. Like we've literally come from whiteboards and we're not anywhere where we need to be. So I've been on the search for a tool that can help me better understand where those dollars are going, and maybe better to target those dollars to the right people as well. So that was like a high priority for 2023 for me, is to really lock in on a tool that could help me out with that.
Okay, cool. When you're saying a tool, you're talking about CRM, I imagine, with HubSpot.
Yeah, the CRM tool, that's where I see the balance, because I was unable to tie those real marketing dollars to what we're really selling and the actual revenue that hits, and let alone following it all the way down to profitability. It's pieces here, there, and there. And I'm trying to find a way to bring it all together as one cohesive platform, which I feel where we're heading with HubSpot and your team, that is going to be the piece that helps bring it together. As we went through things, kind of lost vision of where do we really want to focus that money at. So I find that a lot of my money is focusing on driving a retail business, right? Those direct to homeowners. When I look back, my P&L, 60 to 70% of my revenue is from remodelers, builders, contractors, and designers.
Right.
And so why am I making this hard and going after that last 30%? Why don't I focus on these other percentages a little bit more, and then really be more targeted at who my best clients already are, right?
Right.
Not that we're going to forget about those guys, but I'm just trying to focus a little bit more to that.
Once we get on the other side of
yeah, it's interesting because I met with them on Monday, and we do have a campaign that was B2B. I've asked them to turn it off right now. I mean, it's generated no leads for us. And what we've been doing with you, I mean, we've got way more leads in the past 5 to 6 days than we've ever gotten from that campaign, which tells me that campaign's just not set up correctly, right? So, quit putting $1,000 to it right now with literally I've got one lead in the past 3 months, especially with the Sidekick program right now, I've got more conversations than we can handle them. But we've got a lot of conversations going on from you guys. I don't want to say slow down, but yeah, I mean, we're getting a lot of good stuff from what your team has been doing, and potential is out there. And I think there's a lot more potential than I ever imagined, just with what you guys have been sending to us. Like I said, I mean, the fact that we've got six or seven, I can't remember what the number is right now, of potential leads in the past few days. With interest, these aren't people saying pound sand, leave me alone, Emily. These are real, hey, yeah, we'd like to have a conversation. So there, not only is there a lot of companies, but there are interest out there and people looking for somebody who can differentiate their service, which is, I think was for me, a real eye opener, game changer.
I think it's actually at 11. I think we're coming in at 11 opportunities generated we launched 8 business days ago.
Okay. Yeah.
Generated 11 warm handoffs. Some of those have added you guys to their bid list. Some of those are interested in learning about the program. Program, that's helping to create your competitive advantage. That's been great. I mean, you guys have, it's been awesome. So I have to say my sales team were doubtful. I came back from coverings and everyone's like, oh, here he is with another good idea. I'm the good idea fairy of the bunch. I'm always got a new mania that I've got going on. Right.
And they're like, they're rolling their eyes like, okay, well, I got this meeting set up with Justin. So you really everyone needs to be there and ready to go. And they left out of there just psyched. They're like, really? Do you think he's going to be able to pull this off? Yeah, I think we will. I mean, and now, like I said, the first day that we went live with Emily, I'm like, they're just clicking their heels. They're waiting for more and more to come, right? Not just the jobs, but the other, but the other good stuff to come. Because like I told them, this should help you. This isn't to replace you. This isn't to. It's to. I think you said amplify, right? This is to amplify what you do, right? So to take like Matt and Nancy's skill set, which they're both really good. I'd love to say I want to clone each of them. maybe it's not cloning, but it's amplifying, right? So which is just as good, you
Yeah.
know, maybe we can, yeah, I have to worry less about hiring another Matt or another Nancy just yet and finding that rock star, right? You know, I can amplify what they're doing and then take my time to find another rock star to fit in when I need them to come on in and start taking things on.